Alright, and I'm back. So, this image here, this is a Pi 400 image. I bought the Pi 400 when it initially came out. Not that many people have made images for it. What's up, Hugo? What's up, Leo? Appreciate you guys stopping back. Uh, Thank you for stopping in, Filippo. How you doing, brother? Um, I'm currently at work. What time is it now? It's 12:35. I just wanted to take a quick look at this image. It's a very simple image for the Pi 400. So we got Atari 7800. We got some Game Gear, some Game Boy Color, Master System, Genesis, Neo Geo, Nintendo, TurboGrafx, 32X, SG-1000, Super Nintendo. That's it. I don't see anything else. Like, I don't see any Sega CD. I don't even see any arcade on here. Huh. Wow. So, Chris James, this is the Pi 400. This is the one that looks like a keyboard. So it has a Pi 4 inside of a keyboard. A 1,332 games. Wait a second. There must be some hacks on here. Because if I'm not mistaken, the Nintendo library is under 800. It's like 7 and some change. Let's see. Does this have hacks? Yeah, definitely. Because 937. Let's take a look at Super Nintendo. Wow. Yeah, definitely should have some hacks on here. No box art? Really? No box art whatsoever? Maybe it's the... Maybe it's the theme. Okay, let's check something out. I'll send you a quick picture, Chris. Really? No box art? Wow. They really went cheap on this. Maybe on the Carbon? I'm gonna send you a quick picture right now, Chris, of what it looks like. Wow. This is a little bit... This sucks. Let's take a look and see. Oh, so the Carbon has the box art. Not really? Just for Atari? Okay. Maybe it's just the Super Nintendo that has no box art. Yeah, it's just the Super Nintendo that has no box art. Yeah, that's the Pi 400, Chris. So the kit, the Pi 400 kit cost about I believe it's 110. But if you just want the keyboard, because you already have all the extra stuff, you already have the AC adapter, you already have the HDMI. You can get the Pi 400 for $70. I believe it came out sometime last year, I would say. No, it's not bad at all. And it's supposed to be faster than the Pi 4. Uh, they just haven't made many images out for it. So if you go to the RetroPie UK page where you download the base image for, where you download the base image from, you'll notice that it'll say like Pi 4 and Pi 400. Well, at least they run pretty good. I like that it has no bezels. Come on, let me start over. Oh yeah, dude, it's freaking sweet. So Freaka 4, I apologize for earlier stream. I shoulda checked it out at home. But I will be getting out an image to you guys. Like I said, I promise. I wasn't supposed to be here tonight. I got called in. But, hey, I'll take the overtime. Motherfucker. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat. I'm sure, wait a second. I'm sure everyone understands, Edwin. You never played this version? This is the Super Nintendo one. He's gonna be your moderator. You guys are gonna... It's alright, man. I can take criticism, bro. I got pretty thick skin. I'm a big boy. Man, you guys are awesome stopping in on the earlier stream with Emma. This game is hard as balls, man. So, there is no timer in Contra. But I noticed that you can shoot these balls. Same as these. So, if you guys are having difficulty, you guys can definitely shoot those balls. See, that one evaporated there. Oh, shit, I missed that spread. Contra's all about memorization, you know. This big ass fucking turtle. Looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle boss, like Toko or Razar. You son of a bitch. Got him. Oh, I streamed earlier, Leo. I streamed with Emma on our Double E Gamers channel. You're funny, Chris. I like to shoot those balls. What's up, Miss Croft? What was the question? So this level here always gets me. You know. You just... You just got with video game Dust Leave? Oh, hold on. Iowa Retro Gamer dude. He's the emming me. So he ended up just picking up a Pi 4 himself. And he was asking me what's the best image for a 32 gigabyte image. Oh, that's awesome, man. Alright, let me just Sorry, I've just responded to a DM. What's going on, chum? Pac-Man Case asked me which Tomb Raider's the best. It has ruined me. I know I have to like think on it so hard and make a freaking video on it. Oh man. Well, I got with Chris before he went to bed anyway. Who video game Dust Leave? There's Pac-Man Case, Iowa Retro Gamer Dad. What's up, chum? Just getting home from work? It's always the best time getting home from work. I'm actually at work right now, so I appreciate you guys being here with me. Nothing like streaming from work on overtime. You know? Come on, you ugly mother. Oh, let me get that spreader. You son of a. Come on, don't cheat me. Oh, you cheated me. Wah wah. They cheated me out of a spreader. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Man, I freaking suck. Oh, what's up, Iowa Retro Gamer dude? Dude, that's awesome that you were able to at least attempt to get that on there, bro. Like, people are pretty intimidated about the pie. And I always tell them, man, it's easy as pie. No, it can be a little bit intimidating to some people. But man, all you gotta do is watch a YouTube video here and there, and reach out to some people who can help you. Yeah, and no worries, man. Once I get the 256, that's not a problem for me at the moment. Like, I already have that image on my desktop, and man, I wish I would have plugged that in instead of this one, because I would have been able to give you a preview of what you'd be getting. But who knows? Maybe by the time that I get it, I would have tweaked it, because you're familiar with Retro Ryan, right? Well, Retro Ryan and he's working on getting some more Dreamcast games, and he's gonna be sending me those Dreamcast over. Yeah, we back. Uh, I'm embarrassingly getting my ass kicked here, but I'm trying. I'm trying nonetheless, man. I think uh, I've only gotten to stage 3 in this game. Motherfucker. I just hate this top-down perspective where I gotta use my... You want a storm? Are you serious, Miss Croft? Oh my god, like, I had to dig myself out, Tuesday morning. We ended up getting 14 inches. And, my sister lives in Pennsylvania. And they got 27 inches. And they're expecting more on Friday. Man, I need to reset this. I was doing horrible, horrible, horrible. But yeah, guys, this is... So, Iowa Retro Gamer Dad, this is an image that I downloaded today. It didn't take that long. It was only 32 gigs. But this is for the Pi 400. I'm not a... You know what? I'm curious to see if this runs on the Pi 4. That's a great question. Because look, this one here, it only has Atari, 5200, 7800, Game Gear, Game Boy Color, Sega Master System, Genesis, Neo Geo, Nintendo, PC Engine, 32X, XG1000, and Super Nintendo. That's it. It has no arcades. It has no Sega CD. It has no PC Engine, CD-ROMs. So it does have Ninja Spirit. Edwin, my Pi 400 says it would be delivered between... Oh my god, Chris. Chris. What are we gonna do with you, brother? So, as you guys can see, this is what I have. Is there any game selection that you guys want? So, let me run it through you again. 2600, 7800, Game Gear, Game Boy Color, Master System, Genesis, Neo Geo, Nintendo, PC Engine, 32X, SG1000, and Super Nintendo. That's it. What's up, Vash? Top Gear 2 for SNES? Oh, definitely. So, Iowa Retro Gamer Dude, are you gonna be... I mean, I don't know if you're still in the chat. But, if you're willing to stick around, I will be more than gladly to pop in my Pi 4 and show you what you're going to be looking at. Top Gear 2. I know it's pretty late for some of you guys. It's 1 a.m. here. But, shit, I'm on the clock. I got nothing to do but to play games, man. Play games to get paid. Freak of 4, how are you not a moderator? Jesus Christ. There you go, freak. So for all you guys that are content creators, streamers, If you guys don't know one another, go ahead and drop your links in the chat. Get to know each other. Let's spread the love. Why is why is the game not loading? Top Gear 2 is not loading. That's weird. You never heard of Freaka 4? It may not emulate well? Oh, okay. Yeah, but not even Top Gear. Is the SNES fucked up on this? No, because I was just playing Contra. Wait a second. No, see? Like, this is playing. Yes. Yes, Chris. So, that's one of the downfalls of the Pi 3, that the Pi 4 excels in. You know, the N64 on the Pi 3, they run pretty sluggish. That's why I would barely and rarely put any N64 games on my Pi 3 builds. I would more or less just leave them to. I would always put Mario 64 on there because that ran well. And I would put Mario Kart on there because that also ran well. But other games, no way. I mean, it being Super Bowl on Sunday, let's play a quick game of Tecmo Bowl. I know some of you guys aren't big football fans or sports fans, but this game goes pretty quick. As you guys can see, the quarter is only a minute and a half. Uh, and I scored already. Will it be a beatdown? I doubt it. Sometimes the uh, the AI can put up a good game. So Gary, you ready for Saturday? I mean, for Sunday. Go Chiefs, huh? Punk kick that bitch, man. First down. Come on, break that tackle. Oh, they read that play. And they read it again. Jesus, Edwin. Are you that predictable? Come on, first down, baby. First down. Chris Wave, do you have the... Yes, we do have the Atomus Wave on our Pi 4. And it does run well. Freak of 4. Come on, block, homie. Damn. They're shutting my running game down. Oof, I'm getting nowhere with the run game. They're... Jesus. Come on. Of course, I'm gonna go for it, motherfucker. Who the fuck do you think I am? Let's go. First down. Oh my god, on the 1 yard line. On the 1 yard line. Oh, I had a loss. Oh, intercepted. No. No. I pulled the Seahawks there, man. I should have gave it to Marshawn Lynch. This motherfucker. Do I have any ColecoVision games? On here? No. I don't believe I have it on here. Maybe on my other Pi 4 or on one of my other images. Oh shit, this motherfucker's wide open. See what I mean, man? See what I mean? Intercepted, baby. I read that motherfucker all day. NFL 2K Dreamcast. What's up, Lefo? Why are you into ColecoVision games? Oh, the 2K games, they were great. But I have to admit, the best football game that I've ever played has to be ESPN NFL 2K5. Hands down. Fuck, man. Bro, come on, homie. Intercept. Oh, motherfucker. Ugh. What is it about you in the red zone, Edwin? What's up, Stick? Come on. Shit. At least it's a... It's a low-scoring game. They got the first down. Mother. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. I'll let you get your little 3 yards here and there. I'm your entertainment while you wash the dishes. That's what's up, bro. I actually have a ColecoVision. The fuck. I have a lot of old consoles actually. Stop them. Don't let that motherfucker get into the end zone. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Motherfucker. Oh, yeah. When Montana played for the Chiefs. That was after, come on, block that shit. That was when Steve Young took over, right? I think after Steve Young, it was like Jeff Garcia. Shit, we have Jeff Garcia in the Eagles. Halftime. Oh my god. Mother. Ooh. These corners, yo. These corners. They need to get fired. There. He's eating my corners alive. Oh my god. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where you going, homie? Woo! Man. But you know what, bro? Like, I'm an Eagles fan. You know? Um, I'm, I can't take away anything from Brady, though. At all. Like, I live in Massachusetts. I live in New England. So, I've seen the man dominate, for over 2 decades now. Get that first down. Yep. So, the first time that I saw Brady play was back in 2000. My oldest daughter at the time was 2 years old. You know? She's gonna be 23, bro. This man has been dominant for 21 years. That's unfucking heard of in the NFL. I mean, although he did play in the weakest division, the AFC East, you know. So the AFC East, you got the Dolphins, you got the Bills, and you got the fuck, hold on. There we go. You a Jets fan? Oh, no, get him. I'm looking at the chat. Oh my god, he got it. He got it. Motherfucker. That's what I get for reading the chat. Fuck. Can we block it? Can we block it? Block the bitch. Yes, yeah, we fucking blocked it. That 1 point makes a difference, man. Let's go. First down. I like the fight. I like the fight. No! He father. Damn, this motherfucker's had 3 interceptions. That's right. I fucking read that shit all day. I knew that's what he was gonna go with. Desperate times call for desperate fucking measures. It's alright. Run that clock down, baby. Come on, homie, block. And I'm gone. And I'm gone. Oh, shit. At least I thought I was. Look at that hole. Look at that hole. Whoa. Nice fucking hole. Nail in the coffin. That's the nail in the coffin right there. Yeah, I mean, I do have Bo Jackson, so the run game is strong. It's all about the juking, though. Fuck. Get him. Get him. No mercy for the weak. Oh, he fucking just steamrolled me. Oh, he's wide open. Woo, that was close. That was close. Alright, go ahead, score your little touchdown. You're still fucking 9 points away. Come on, block that son of a bitch. I'm usually pretty good at blocking the punts. Or the field goal attempts. Alright, nail in the coffin time, baby. Nail in the coffin. Let him intercept it. Fuck it. Game over. Game over. Yo, what's up, BFG? Just here playing a little Tecmo Bowl to get myself in the Super Bowl mood. So Vash, I heard that Matthew Stafford got traded. He's going to the Rams, I believe. No, wait. Jared Goff got traded also. Where's Matthew Stafford going? So Stafford and Goff got traded. And I heard Watson's going to Miami. Wow. That's what are your feelings on that? Vash. I mean, we fired our coach and we got the either offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator from the Colts. You gave the Rams Stafford for 2 first rounds and a third. I mean, what's your opinion on Stafford in Detroit? I think his best weapon um, was Megatron. Dude, Megatron was a freaking beast. He was so tall, you know. I think he would have done so much damage on another team. Not to say that Stafford sucked, Like, dude, the guy played with a fucking broken shoulder. I remember watching that play. Or, I mean, a dislocated shoulder. I think it was a game against the Browns, maybe? The Browns look pretty impressive this year. I mean, maybe it's because they've always been in the doghouse, no pun intended. But there were a lot of sucky teams this year. But, I mean, to watch the destruction of Pittsburgh, Jesus Christ. They were the only undefeated team in the league. And then they just self destructed. Like, what happened? What the hell happened to Pittsburgh? You know, but I guess Megatron came from a family with money that, you know, they're highly educated. They didn't want his son, or they didn't want their son to play in the NFL to begin with. So once he started to get hurt, you know, definitely. I mean, I think it's about time for Roethlisberger to go. I mean, he did look impressive, but I mean, but what quarterbacks are out there? I mean, like I said, Deshaun Watson, he just went to Miami, but didn't Miami just have? I forgot the kid's name from college. It starts with a T. He's got that weird name, and even he wasn't playing that well. Like to the point that they had to get Fitzy in. They had to put in Fitzpatrick, which, in my opinion, is an underrated quarterback. I mean, Lamar Jackson, he just doesn't convince me. I'm he's he's great to watch, but this is like mobile quarterbacks just do not do well. Once they get hurt, it's very hard for them to come back. I've seen it time and time again. You know, a perfect example was RG3. RG3 got hurt. He's never the same again. These mobile quarterbacks, I mean, Patrick Mahomes, he's just on another level though. But at the end of the day, like I said, I can't bet against Brady. And with honestly, with the way that gambling is so rampant in the in sports nowadays, Like, there's a lot of places where gambling is legal now, you know, to where it wasn't before, including here in my state. So, are they gonna let Brady win his seventh ring, or is Mahomes gonna take over? Is he gonna choke? You know, are they gonna pull another Seahawks? You know, where freaking didn't give the ball to Marshawn Lynch on the 1 yard line? Like what? Oh, Tua. There it is. Yeah, so I don't know if Deshaun Watson is going to be a backup to Tua, or is he going to have the. What was the. Oh, man. What was the rookie's name from Washington? From the. I was going to say the Redskins, but they're not the Redskins anymore. It's just Washington. He was a bust, and another team just picked him up. Hold on. So Gary says Flemro. Oh, Diddy, I'm gonna have to watch that. I do watch Flemlo raps. They're trying to make sports netting legal everywhere. The Ohio State kid. Oh, Haskins. See, I when it comes to college football, I'm lost. I'm completely lost. Maybe I need to check that a bit more, but I'm completely lost when it comes to college football. I don't I don't follow it whatsoever. It's almost like college basketball. Where was this? Wait. So I do have. I got bare knuckles. So no wonder. Yeah, I'm lost when it comes to collegiate stuff. I'm lost. You know, I probably won't watch college basketball. Maybe it's until it's like, ugh, Jesus Christ, the Final Four, and even then, I'll just watch uh, the championship game. College and the NBA is horrible. Bro, I haven't watched the basketball game in a while. I gotta say, I must admit, I watched. I could not watch last year's basketball. Like watching basketball, um, it just it just wasn't my thing. Like it was off season. I mean, sports was just fucked up last year. Period. I think the only people that that uh that I could watch was the NFL, just because they started when they typically start. August is the preseason. Come September, it's the regular season. You know, but to be watching basketball on an off season, um, it just kind of threw me off. And then on top of that, they there was nobody in the stands, no audience whatsoever. You got like these cardboard cutouts, or you have like the TV screens where they're like pumping in people that are watching. And then what really rubbed me the wrong way was like it just got way too political, you know. It just got way too SJW. It just got way too social justice warrior on me, you know. Like some of these guys are so detached from reality. It's easy to talk about social justice issues, you know, uh, things that are affecting the neighborhood or certain parts of America, and then go drive your Bentley to your $1 million mansion. Um, like I said, they're just some of them are out of touch. I wouldn't say all. And then they had each and every one of them had their own different agenda, and like you're getting paid to play basketball. So fucking play basketball. Entertain me. That's what you're supposed to be doing. If you want to, I know that this is America. If you want freedom of speech, fine. But do that on your own time. Like right now, just duck the fucking ball through the hoop. You know? Do some fancy alley oop that's gonna make me ooh and ah. You know? If you want to get all political and you want to do that stuff, do it on your own time. Wait till after the game. Go home. Tweet it out. Put it on Facebook. Do a YouTube video. Do whatever it is you want. But right now, at this moment, when you're on the court, you know, I I want you to dunk that ball through the fucking hoop, man. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Now, dude, trust me, cause my son, right, my son, he's in college right now. But throughout throughout junior high and high school, he was an athlete. He used to play varsity at basketball, dude, and nobody wanted to fucking be a defender. Everybody wants to be a shooter, you know. Even the fucking centers, like, dude, why are you a center? Why are you taking 3-point shots? Like, get down in the fucking, get down in the paint, you know. Get a fucking rebound. Why are you why are you trying to get a three in? Not everyone's fucking Steph Curry. I mean, even back then when I used to watch basketball, like we had our 3-point shooters like Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller was a 3-point killer. So was Ray Allen. You know, but when the NBA itself has their own agenda to make a certain person the face of the NBA, and he was the babyface assassin. You know, that's one thing that wouldn't happen during the Jordan era. That's why I could never compare, or I wouldn't allow people to compare Jordan to LeBron. You know, like LeBron has to essentially create a dream team, or always want to create somewhat of a dream team. You know, it's got to be like another two top players on his team. You know, because LeBron doesn't even fucking defend anymore. He's just an offensive player, and Jordan was an all around player. Like, there was no time when he was taking a night off. You know, whether they're losing or not, and he would want every person on his team to play with that passion. Whereas to LeBron, he's such a fucking diva, in my opinion. You know, that it's just annoying. And then even football, to a sense, like football got pretty fucking soft compared to the old football. Like, and we can more or less kind of blame Brady for that in a sense, you know. But you know, the NFL, they're gonna implement rules and stuff like that to protect the people. I mean, they're gonna want to protect the players that the people are paying to watch. Because let me tell you something. So if, let's say, a Tom Brady were to get hurt, or a Drew Brees, or one of these other top playing athletes, the likelihood of people now watching those games, the numbers are going to drop. Nobody's going to want to see Joe Blow, second or third string QB. You know, they paid to watch Tom Brady. I mean, that happened to me. Like, the year that Tom Brady got hurt, I had bought some tickets, and it wasn't going to be until like week 10 or some shit like that. So when Brady gets hurt, they put in Matt Castle. Although he did go like 11-5, they didn't make the playoffs that year. But man, nobody really want to fucking see Matt Castle play. Like, I once Brady got hurt, I think it was game 2. Dude, I want to get rid of my fucking ticket so bad. But nobody wanted to buy that shit. So I had no choice but to go. Alright, have a good one, Gary. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, but nobody wants to see Matt Castle. Ah, shit. So I can see why they protect the QBs especially so much with like the roughing the passer calls and all that stuff. But it takes away from the game, you know? Yeah, look at that. Giannis, he's a guard and a forward. Like Jesus. Like I'm used to I'm from the era that, you know, we had we had Barkley, we had Shaq, you know, like real centers. Like, oh my God, these. This beat 'em up is a classic, but I prefer part two over any of them. But I just didn't see it. I mean, it's probably under the S, but this is bare knuckles. This is supposed to be like the Japanese version. So BFG, are you all set for this upcoming Sunday? What's the plan? You're watching it on the big screen with the kids? Yeah, Shaq, Weber. No, I understand. I understand. You know, but some of these plays or some of these calls are ridiculous. You know, like I've seen Brady get some shitty fucking calls where a guy just taps him on the shoulder, you know, and they're calling roughing the passer. Like, Jesus Christ, come on. You know, I could see if he, like, threw him on the ground after he had released the ball, you know. But some of these calls, man. You gonna set up the projector? Oh man, yeah. Lethal, Jordan, Iverson, Kobe, you know. I don't know. There's just something about LeBron that I just don't like him. I'm sorry. I mean, he's a freak of nature. If you look at the guy's body, like there's no doubt in anybody's mind that he can take over a game. But when you have to surround yourself with all stars, you know, in order, I mean, although that's the direction that the NBA is taking, I and I don't even know when that trend started, you know, but like here I live in Massachusetts. I was a little bit disappointed, although we did win a championship, you know, when they got Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett. They went and they signed them so they could play along Paul Pierce, and it wasn't until both of these players came along that they were able to get a championship. But they were only able to get one. Although the following year they did make it, but they lost to the Lakers. You know, it's it's just sports, man. Sports is just. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I want to try. You believe that that's when they started with the Celtics, the big three? Fucking Danny Ainge, man. See, and even then, these were players that they themselves couldn't get any championships. You know? Like, Kevin Garnett, he was the face of the Timberwolves, but I don't even think if he made a playoff. You know? I mean, I highly doubt they made the playoffs. Oh, good. This is the American version, because typically I get like a Portuguese ROM. Yeah, you're right about that, 21 Savage. You know, football, you can always bet that Brady's gonna put up a fight. You know, I'd say that's the only. Oh, speaking of football, like New Orleans is gonna need a QB also. Like Drew Brees is out of there. Like I don't know if he officially said that he was going to retire, but that was the whole talks of during the game. You know that might have been his last game. This, that, and the third. Motherfucker. Oh, it's official. He retired. Hey, at least he got a ring. You know. Like I think the best season that I've ever seen in my life was probably 2007 Patriots season when Brady had Moss. That's the year that they lost to the Giants. Man, but they broke so many records that year. Come on, shoot, homie. How do people know Def run this shit? No fucking way. Oh shit, Philip Rivers too? Holy moly. Man, so we're gonna be seeing nothing but a fresh new face quarterbacks next season. Oh shit! I thought that was the end of the stage there. I was like, "Where's the cutscene?" No, motherfucker. Are you serious? They're gonna. No fucking way. Oh, okay. Bet. Oh man, I'm getting fucking tired. No, I'm pretty sure 21. I'm just joking, you know. But there's no fucking way that I'm gonna do it. You son of a. There's no doubt in my mind that you did it, bro. You know. But somebody like me? Oh my god. Uh yeah, 21. I gotta check out some of your vids. But honestly, bro, YouTube's been fucking up lately. You was you was like me a couple weeks ago. So what was your secret? Did you watch some tutorials? I think I think this is supposed to be like one of the hardest ones. You know, uh, I definitely consider this harder than Contra 3. At least Contra 3, I can get up to the third stage. This one, I can't get past the fucking first stage. Motherfucker. Come on, man. You have it right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The fuck was that? That's not the unmanned robot. Somebody's inside that thing. This motherfucker landed right on me. Wait. My phone died today, so I'll be without one until UPS delivers the replacement. Nah, I just kept playing. You can start to see the patterns. Alright, I'm gonna have to start to bring my Switch to work. Oh dude, BFG. He's the Contra killer. I think he's the whole reason why I bought Blazing Chrome to begin with. Oh shit, my phone is at 5%. Give me one sec. Oh shit, where's my charger? Don't you die on me. Alright. Whoa, man, damn, it's fucking 2 o'clock already? Oh, man. You know, let me play one last round of, I did a hell of a lot better on Contra 3. And then I'm gonna get off stream and get some rest. So, although I am doing an overnight for overtime, I do get to sleep at my job. So it's the overnight shift at my job is 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. And so it's 4 hours awake, 6 asleep. So the awake hours are from 11 from so I come in at 11 p.m. So from 11 to 12, I'm supposed to be awake. What the fuck? I thought I had that circle. Right? So I'm supposed to be awake from 11 to 12. From 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., those are my sleep hours. And then from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., it goes back to awake. So the difference between an awake shift and a sleep shift, it's only $1. You know? So, although this is overtime for me, my regular pay is $19.68. So right now, I'm making like 28 something overtime right now. Yeah. So between the hours of 11 p.m. to 11 to 12, it's 1968. Then the sleep hours, which are 12 to 6, those drop down to 1868. And then from 6 to 9, it goes back to 1968. But, like I said, right now I'm doing overtime, so 1968 by 1.5, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I just work them. And, I get paid. I mean, I get called sometimes twice, 3 times during the pay period to do these overnights. Because, they have a shitload of houses. Like, so, Jesus, let me start over. So what I do, guys, is I work with individuals who have developmental disabilities. So right now, the individuals that I work with, they're asleep. Hence why I can stream. But right now, I'm supposed to be asleep. I'm not supposed to. I could stay up whenever I want to, but they're paying me at the lower rate, which I don't mind at the moment, because like I said, I'm at overtime, so who gives a fuck? Are you serious? You picked up the fucking laser? The fucking laser? Can it stay awake shift? Yes. So there are. So right now there's another person upstairs. Cause so it's a house. There are houses where because these individuals back in the day, uh, they were like institutionalized. There were no residential. So if you had an individual who had developmental disability back in the days, I'm talking about back like in the 60s and 70s, um, there was no residential. You know, you would just take your family member to an insane asylum, and that was it. But while in the insane asylum, there was no rehabilitation. There was no uh, nothing like that. So, I mean, I can share a documentary with you guys prior to me leaving the chat if you guys are interested on what the life of some of these individuals was like before residential treatment came into play. You know, the insane asylum was just more or less like a dumping ground for these individuals, and they would, you know, the nurses were overworked, the workers were overworked, so they would just have these individuals in one big room. Um, and it was just a sad state. So going back, yeah, there depends on the ratio of the house. So like at the house where I'm currently working at right now, there's four individuals. So there's two upstairs and two downstairs. It's a raised ranch house. Fuck. And there's one person who's supposed to stay awake, and then the other person does the sleep. So the reason why there's two people was, let's say, in the event that one of the individuals got sick or got hurt during the overnight, then the awake person is supposed to take on the duty of taking them to the hospital and whatever the case may be. So, in the event that that happens, then they would have to wake me up so I could then be on the awake shift with the other individuals that would stay at the residence. You know, because if one of them gets hurt, you're not going to take all four to the ER. You know, someone needs to stay behind, and that would be me. One sec, guys. So, for those of you guys that are interested, that's the documentary right there. It's a short documentary. It's about maybe about 25 minutes or so. Um, but if you have a family member who's special needs, um, it's something to see the way that some of these individuals got treated back in the day to where we are now. And you'll also be able to check out Geraldo Rivera when he was really, really young. Mother. I hate when. Like, I was doing so well earlier. And these runs right here are just. Yeah, back then it was a different era back then, bro. Like nowadays, uh, there's so there's so much advocacy for these people, and like this field here, it hits home to me. Like I have a niece who is autistic, you know, and with the current rise in autism, it 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 like I said, it hits home, and this job more or less changed my whole perspective in life. Absolutely, 100%. You know, um, that's why, in a sense, I am such a giving person because I am grateful for what I have and what I can do. You know, like I work with individuals who can't do nothing for themselves. You know, who are completely dependent on the level of care that I provide for them. You know, so who am I to complain about the little things when the individuals that I work with would probably give an arm and a leg to have the life that I have, you know? To be able to think freely, to be able to just do stuff, you know? To be able to walk, to be able to talk. So I don't take life for granted, man. Yeah, unfortunately, some of the individuals that I work with don't have that BFG, you know? Even though that I provide the best care that I can provide, I would not recommend a place like this for anybody. Like if you have a family member, I would much rather have that person at home, you know? Cuz I do work with some shitty people, that don't provide the best care. They just do the bare minimum and they're on their way. But and then the turnaround on these jobs is so huge. that there's so much training that's needed, you know? Like, I have to be certified on a shitload of things. I have to be med certified to be able to provide medication. I have to be first aid CPR certified. I have to be certified on A&V, which is called Apply Nonviolence. You know, so if one of these individuals were to have an episode, like they call them episodes, you know, I have to be able to provide a level of care that, um, or certain holds that are not going to put these individuals at harm's risk. You know, at a risk of being hurt, because some of these people have brittle bones from all the medication that they take. So, like, um, a takedown of a person, that's like the last option. You know, so I have to learn how to verbally de-escalate a situation. There's so much training that comes into play, and you know, unfortunately, in this field, you know, a high school diploma will do, which is crazy. You know, um, but some people can't hack. You know, having to do total care. Like some of these individuals, like I said, you have to feed them, you have to bathe them, you have to get them dressed. You know, there's individuals who wear diapers. You know, so believe me, I felt awkward showering a grown ass man. You know, but once you take away all of those feelings away and learn that you're providing care, then it becomes something else. Then you wanna be able to do the best that you can do for that person, just like you would want done to yourself or to a family member. You know, God forbid. So yeah, man, I appreciate what I have, and what I have I share with people. You know, and I'm a big believer in karma. I know that I'm a big believer in you do good, you get good. You know, like I said, I'm grateful for what I have, and I'm grateful for the little small things that I can do. Your wife, my wife was a CNA in nursing homes, and there's a lot of overlap there. Not always are the elderly. Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I've come across cases where I've worked with individuals who needed some higher some higher care than I could provide them. But nonetheless, I have a job to do, you know? Like some of these individuals are like they fall through the cracks, you know? If they don't unfortunately, if they don't have a family member advocating for them, or if they don't have any good staff advocating for them, because we're more or less their advocates. You know, we're the frontline people. We're the ones that have to ensure that their level of care is being met. So if you just come in, punch in, do what you got to do, and you're not reporting stuff adequately to your supervisor or whoever it is that you need to report it to, things go by like nothing. You know, they're just gonna think that everything is a okay. Little do they know that the individual is going through A, B, and C. So communication in this field is key. It's huge. You know. So if you so like I said, there's three shifts. There's a 9 to 3, there's a 3 to 11, and then there's 11 to 9. If I come in at 11 o'clock at night and the person that I'm relieving doesn't inform me of how the previous shift went, you know, or what to look out for, or what to expect, then I'm shit out of luck. Although there is a communication book, not everyone communicates properly, you know? But man, let me get this last continue in, and then I'm gonna cut the stream because, like I said, this is overtime for me at the moment. But come tomorrow morning, I have my regular shift. My regular shift is 9 to 3, because I work Monday to Friday 9 to 3. So when I get out of here, I gotta go work my regular 9 to 3 shift. Damn. But it's a piece of cake because, like I said, I have the ability to go to sleep. So even if I were to go to sleep now at at 2:30, you know, I'd get at least a good 4.5 hours or 3.5 hours of sleep. But yeah, guys, it is about that time for me to get off. I appreciate every single one of you guys that was here. Big shout out to Lefo, BFG, 21 Sandwich. Let's see who else we had. We had Silverrod, we had Vash, we had Gary, we had my boy Leo. But yeah, man, if you're ever having a bad day, you know, and I know it may sound a little bit like cliche or whatever, but it it's so true. If you're ever having a bad day, trust me, there's someone out there who's having it even worse. And life can be so much worse than these little minuscule problems that we complain about, you know. Like, okay, sure, we weren't able to get the latest game or the latest sneakers, you know, or we couldn't do X, Y, and Z, but there's people who are really, really going through it, you know. But yeah, guys, it's your boy Edwin. Thanks for stopping in. I didn't mean to be like a preacher or anything like that. I love every single one of you guys. You guys take care. I'll check you guys out on the next stream, which will probably more than likely be tomorrow. Um, I might stream, maybe not from work, although I do have the ability to, but I'll probably stream maybe later during the night. But yeah, you guys stay safe. Alright, I appreciate you too, chum. Alright, you have a good one, BFG. You guys have an excellent night, man. Later.